I didn't know very much about home education until a couple of years ago, when one of my constituents got in touch with me about a relatively minor matter. But apparently it's quite popular across the country, and of course it has been popular across the outreaches of Australia and the far north of Scotland, so on and so forth, over the years, because there is no other way. Now, funnily enough, the East Yorkshire Council, who I often criticise, have been extremely helpful and conciliatory in these matters, and I think that's a very good thing. It's really part of a free society, isn't it? If you want to educate your children at home, there is no reason why you shouldn't. It doesn't cut children off in any way from their peers, because they probably played mini rugby or something on a Sunday, they go to music classes, they go to dance classes, so on and so forth. So they have plenty of interaction with other children. So that isn't really an issue at all. But it's a freedom thing, isn't it, we're talking about here? It's a freedom thing. In a free society, if you want to educate children at home, that's what you should be able to do, without busybodies poking their nose in. And of course, anybody can kick the door in now and come and inspect you, from the VAT inspector to the rating officer from the council. Whatever happened to an Englishman's home is his castle? That's how we were all brought up, isn't it, people of my generation? I just think this is probably the most sinister idea that the government's come out with in many a long time, and by goodness me, there's nothing short of sinister doings from this particular government. So I would argue that if you want to educate your children at home, you should be allowed to do so without any interference from the state. What is it that they are so afraid of? What is it that they are so afraid of that they feel they have to have control over our children's education every waking second of the day? Deeply, deeply sinister.